Psychology is the study of the human mind and its functions, especially those affecting behavior in a given context. It can be described as the scientific study of mental processes and behavior. It is one of the social sciences, which deals with people's mental lives and behaviors. Psychology has been an academic discipline since 1879. The term psychology comes from ancient Greek psyupsilon kai psychologia, meaning knowledge of the soul, or the study of the soul. The word psychology was coined by William James in 1879. The first time it is mentioned in the Oxford English Dictionary, the use is ascribed to him. A professional practitioner of psychology is called a psychologist, while those who conduct, analyze, or study psychological research are called psychologists. Psychologists attempt to understand the nature and workings of human psychology and behavior, while also exploring information about behavior and mental processes. This includes understanding normal development of emotional, cognitive, social, personality functioning, abnormal development such as that seen in clinical disorders or in psychopathology, psychological tests, measures, such as intelligence quotient, personality test, motivation levels, and the relationship between conscious experience. The 5 most interesting psychological facts about humans. Number 1. People are more likely to remember a face that they've seen before. Number 2. People are less likely to believe in something if they have been told it is false beforehand. Number 3. We're more likely to trust people who have similar personalities to us. Number 4. People who share our interests are more attractive than those who don't share our interests, and people who have similar personalities are more attractive than those who don't share the same personality traits as us. Number 5. We're more likely to help someone if we've been asked for help before, and if we know that person needs it just as much as we did when we were asked for help the first time around. How to use these psychological facts in your marketing strategy. Marketing is not just about creating a good product. It is also about getting people to know about it. And that is where human marketing strategies come in. Marketing for humans can be done with the use of psychology and cognitive science to understand how the human brain works and what makes it tick. When marketing for humans, the goal is to create a connection with people and get them to fall in love with your brand. The human brain is an amazing organ that we all have, but it has limitations. It doesn't make sense for us to come up with an idea about what would be an effective strategy when the human brain can't understand it. The human brain is also very susceptible to persuasion. When someone approaches us and tries to persuade us of something that we don't know or understand, there is a chance that we will be persuaded. The human brain is made up of 3 parts: the limbic system, the prefrontal cortex, and the cerebellum. These 3 sections are responsible for different things in the human brain. What these sections do also helps to determine what kind of marketing strategy will be effective. The limbic system is responsible for emotions and is made up of the hippocampus, amygdala, and hypothalamus that all have different functions in the brain. It is important to know that this part of the brain is the most important for marketing because the limbic system acts as the conductor of marketing strategies. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for decision-making and planning. It is made up of the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, ventrolateral prefrontal cortex, and orbitofrontal cortex that all have different functions in the brain. Lastly, the cerebellum is responsible for motor control and coordination. The fascinating psychology of humans and how to use it to your advantage. The fascinating psychology of humans is what makes them so different from each other. It is what makes them unique. And it is also the key to understanding how to influence them and use it to your advantage. For instance, according to a study, people are more likely to recommend products they have seen in ads even if they said they hadn't seen the ad. So when designing your ad campaigns, it is important to make sure you aren't relying on humans' natural tendency towards reciprocity. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.